Don't mind my face. What is that? A pimple? Okay. I've been going to chiropractors for a long time, but this is the first time I've gone to a chiropractor who also practices like Eastern medicine. And I say that because a lot of the more modern chiropractors that I went to years ago, they would just adjust you and you're in and out in 5 minutes. But with him, it's like your neck is tight, let's adjust it, but why is it tight? You know, kind of like how I guess health sciences should be. Like, what is the problem? Like, how can we fix the problem? Not how can we mask the problem, but what is the root cause of this problem? So like my neck was tight, but then my neck was tight because my back was tight, and my back was tight because my left hip was tight. So it's just kind of like that kind of thing that I really appreciate. And I know it's not for everyone. Like, I told Brian to go and he wasn't into it. He was like, this is all frou-frou. And I'm like, okay, fine. But it's something, I like the frou-frou shit. I like being prescribed vitamins versus medicine, you know? So, yeah. So wedding breakdown number 1 has already happened. It happened because I opened up my email, got a quote for $15,000 for something for the wedding, and I like freaked out and broke down like for an hour. I can laugh now, but it was not funny at the time. I'm like so torn about this wedding because I originally just wanted to elope. Like, that's just always how I wanted to get married. I've never wanted to do this. We've been together for so long and had a lot of ups and downs. So, you know, I was like, well, we deserve a party. We deserve this wedding. But now that we're in it, I'm like, can I just like backtrack? But now I feel like we're already committed and it's too late. Like, we just have to go all in. I haven't spent this much money at once outside of my student loan debt. And to me, I can justify student loan payment. You know, I can justify throwing $15,000 at debt. But this, I'm having a really hard time justifying it. We have decided that one place to cut is actually the wedding cake. And you know, it really does bum me out because I do want to support all local Hawaii-based vendors, but we might just go with the Whole Foods cake just for us. And then buy pies and other, like for the dessert table, other mini desserts from other vendors in Hawaii. But like the cake just for Bride and I will probably be from Whole Foods. And that'll, I think, save us at least $150. And that might not be that much, but at this point, I'm just like pulling on straws right now. You know, is that the saying? And obviously this isn't.
Will there be a difference in Hawaii?
That's what I want to check, but whatever. I would assume that they would have this there.
Yeah.
Right.
That might just be a better bite though.
I feel like you can't really go wrong with strawberry shortcake.
Get a strawberry in there.
I mean, I'm not opposed. I wonder what the cake looks like as a strawberry shortcake, because then we can just put like flowers on top of it or something.
Too dense.
Yeah, I don't like that one. Okay.
Based off of these cakes,
Okay.
I enjoy that the most.
So we got another quote for another caterer.
Okay.
They quoted for 80 guests, but with 80 guests and everything basically, it's $62.85
Is that the cheapest?
so far.
I thought there was one for 4,000. No, I tripped.
The 4,000 didn't include service. So with service, it was 8,000. So 4,000 was just for the food, and then the extra 3 was for the servers and stuff. Well, I think we need to go back to Hawaii in March. Like the first week of March, we have to go back. God. Okay, so here's the thing I realize about what's wrong with wedding vendors. And I'm sorry if you're a wedding vendor, but maybe after my critique, you can start doing a new thing. Invoices, rates, all of that, I'm realizing isn't actually the full like invoice. So for catering, for example, they'll send me an invoice for like $8,000, but if you don't read it, it doesn't include equipment that I might need to rent for, you know, if they have to like warmers or, you know, a stove, if they need to cook stuff or any of that. It doesn't include staffing. It doesn't include gratuity or like photographers or videographers. It doesn't include a second like photographer that you may need. The $1,600, you know, invoice for the bar does not include alcohol. So it's just like, can we just be really like upfront about this stuff? So it's just like in these invoices from now on, just like tack on 20% for your gratuity, tack on equipment that needs to be there. Like just stop with all the frou-frou stuff, you know? I'm like, I think it's just because when I did the numbers and we're already over budget without having crucial things like entertainment or a videographer or what else don't we have? I don't even know. Dessert still, we still don't have dessert. It's just like really annoying to me. How are we possibly over budget already? It's not like we're seeking out expensive people. I mean, yes, I do have very particular taste and I understand that. But if I have to raise, you know, I was talking to my mom and she's like, maybe you just need to like raise the budget. I'm like, you know, because you're so stressed out about staying under budget and maybe your taste is just not $30,000 taste. And she's probably right. But, you know, I feel like anything over 30,000 is just like so unnecessary. But she's also, I think I'm just like stressing myself out too much over this. That's my rant for the day. Am I a bridezilla? I'm a bridezilla for the budget. You know, this can't be helped. I don't know what else to say about it. Brian and I and the wedding planner, I think we have another call with her next week. We really have to be honest and truthful about what is realistic within our budget and what we want. Are we just asking for too much? We might be. I don't know, but someone needs to just tell me the truth. That's the thing, just tell me the truth. Is my taste over 30? Is my taste $40,000? Is my taste $50,000? I think I could do 40, not 50. I think that's too much. Someone just be real with me and be like, Asia, you're too bougie for this. Increase the budget. And if someone can just tell me that, then I can just be realistic to myself. But I'm trying to make things happen at a $30,000 budget. And it's just not happening. So I don't know what to do. So that's that. I'm gonna end it here because I feel like I'm gonna blow a casket here.
Is that the saying? I will see you all soon. Hopefully we will have some updates about it.